you been dreaming of studying abroad, but money is holding you back? Or have you ever imagined opening an email that says, "Congratulations, you have been awarded a full scholarship in your dream school"? Well, that's not just a dream. It can actually happen for you. So in this video, I'll be sharing and breaking down the step-by-step process to apply for a UK scholarship. So grab a seat and let me take you through it. Step 1, identify scholarships. So look for schools offering scholarships. In my previous video, I've shared with you available schools offering scholarships, and you can always check their official website. It's important to check the official website. Search for schools offering scholarships, and the first thing you check there is the eligibility, if you're eligible to apply for that scholarship. So ensure you meet up the criteria for the scholarship. Step 2, when you've made your research on schools offering scholarships, the next thing is to check their available courses. Make sure you research courses that aligns with your career goals. Then focus on schools with strong reputation in your field. So it's important to always read about the scholarship's focus. Step 3, gather required documents. There's some documents you need to gather and make available. As soon as you've identified the school, you've chosen your course, what you need to do next is to gather required documents. So documents like academic transcripts, English proficiency, be it TOEFL, IELTS, statements of purpose, that's the SOP, and this is where you write a compelling story about your goals. So the next document is the recommendation letters. Reach out to your professors, your lecturers, your mentors, your employers to help you get a recommendation letter. Then the next document is your CV that will highlight your achievements and your skills. And finally, your valid passport. So of course, who wants to travel outside Nigeria without a valid passport? So you should have your valid passport. Make sure you tailor your SOP and CV to the scholarship's requirements to stand out. Step 4, apply for admission. Make sure you are applying for the admission through the official website. Of course, no scholarship application is complete without admission. Step 5, apply for scholarships. This is where the magic happens. So make sure you fill out the fields correctly and accurately. Make sure you don't leave any field unfilled. Then you attach a supporting document, your statement of purpose, your CV, your transcript, every document that you've made available, then you attach it. Another thing here is to write essays. Many scholarships requires personal essays. Write an essay to show your uniqueness. Then make sure you submit before the deadline. Don't wait. Don't wait till maybe 2 weeks before the deadline. As soon as you're done filling out your application form, the next thing is to submit. Then that takes me to Step 6. Step 6, prepare for interviews. That's if required. So you need to familiarize yourself with common scholarship interview questions. It's just like past questions. So you need to research questions and make sure you try to answer. You can stand in front of a mirror, like have someone ask you those questions, then you need to answer. And when you're answering such questions, make sure you don't make it seem like an interrogation. Let it seem like a conversation, like you're having a conversation. When they ask you a question and maybe at the end of the interview, you ask them, "Please, can I ask a question?" You can always ask a question. That makes it conversational and not interrogation. Step 7, after the interview, you wait for results. Most schools communicate via email, so it's important as you're waiting, it's important for you to check your emails regularly. Make sure you don't check your inbox alone, check the spam as well, because sometimes you have a message and it won't go to your inbox, it will go to your spam. So it's important for you to check your emails regularly. And sometimes they may require you to add some other documents aside the ones that you have submitted before. So it's important for you to check your emails regularly while you're waiting. Then step 8, accept the scholarship. It's important for you to accept the scholarship because you've worked for it and now the scholarship is here. So step 9 is to apply for a UK student's visa. Your university will provide a confirmation of acceptance for studies. That's the CAS letter. So include a proof of scholarship, financial evidence, and every other supporting document. Attach it together, then submit your visa application. Make sure you use the UK government official website when doing this. Then the final step is to move, is to travel. Make sure you sort out your accommodation so you can book the university housing or a private rentals. Just make sure you have a place to stay, either in the school or outside the school. Then you're good to go. You can always do this yourself. You don't need the assistance of an agent or anyone. Just follow these steps and make sure you have all your supporting documents. You have enough funds and you're good to go. I know applying for a UK scholarship might be overwhelming, but when you use the right strategies and you follow these steps, it will be so easy for you. You have your money, you have your documents, you have everything ready. You can always apply for a UK scholarship. So if you're interested in scholarships, just drop a comment with the scholarship research you'd like me to do for you. Now, let's make your study abroad dream happen. I hope this video has been useful and helpful. Kindly share with your friends. That person that is saying that there is no money to apply, there is no money, I have no money. You don't have to have a lot to begin the process. You need to first take the first step. When you take the first step, then every other thing will start falling in place. Thank you. Bye.